Well, hi everyone. This is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures. I'm trying out a new tripod or stand here. Hopefully I don't kick it. This is what happens when I kick it. So, well, I might not kick it, but yeah, it goes like this. So, and then I have to straighten it out. So hopefully I won't kick it. I think it's a bit out of the way. So anyway, this is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures. Welcome, welcome. I'm having a sale on Sunday, August 10th at 1 p.m. Pacific time. I've got this, well, I'll show it to you in just a second. I'm just noting the times. This is obviously a ring. Anyway, so I did a Google Lens, and I'll have you do the same thing. Let me get up close. Okay, so I tested this stone, the top stone right here, this one. It tested as ruby, and it's probably lab created. Well, there is a little bit of a glow to it. See how this ruler is glowing? Well, this one is supposed to glow. There is kind of a glow to it. Anyway, I had this on my last video at the end, and it was really tarnished. And so I tested the stone, it came back as ruby, and then I tested these stones right around here, and they came back as topaz. And it is marked 925. I have not done an acid test on it, but I have no doubt it is, because it was pretty tarnished. And there's another hallmark in here. I don't know what that is. Anyway, so this ring is 6 3/4. 7's down here, so it's covering the 3/4 mark. Yeah, I did put it in the dip, the sterling dip, and it looks marvelous. Now there are comps, and there's gold ones, platinum ones, and these are all stones around here. So this is clearly a copy of a popular design, but the way it's set, that stone is not coming out of there. And so I'll do a little bit more research, but feel free to take a screenshot. If you're interested, you can email me. I don't know if this is a designer characteristic here, or here, or here. Just more Google searches for me, I guess. Anyway, so there you go. I just put it right here. Go back to one time. Here we go. All right. Here is, why is that doing that? It needs to stop whatever it's doing. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we'll just ignore that little frame that I see. I think it has to do with daylight or lighting or something. Anyway, this is a frog fetish. Here are the sterling ends right there. These are all, I don't know if these are made of bone, but those look like turquoise. These are all individual frogs. I'll move that aside a little bit more. I don't want to lose it. That's why I'm keeping it close to me. So this is really amazing. And I have no doubt that's turquoise. There's quartz, turquoise, probably onyx. I don't know if that's jade. I'd have to test it. And I just do like presidium. And I do acid tests on the sterling. That's about as far as I can go. It's just kind of like you have to do your own research as far as, what else is going on with these pieces. And the drop on this is, I'm just going to keep going until I'm at about, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 14.5-inch drop. There's no way to shorten that unless you took that part apart. And so there that is. So nice. That was it. Let's see what else we have here. I don't see any marks on this, and I don't even remember if I showed these before. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think I did. Okay, those are super tiny stones in there. So you have to pinch this to open it. It does have a safety. Okay, what's the trick? Ah, you pull it up. No marks. So I will probably test that. It's like a tennis bracelet situation with some fanciness going on. From here, it's about 7 1/4, 7 1/2. I'm just noting down the times because if you are interested in, you can offer me Jandapanda at Comcast.net. You can contact me with, timestamps and descriptions or, a screenshot. These are AB. I like this stretch on here. It's a double. I'd have to test those. Some of them, I don't know what, I think they're glass. I'm assuming they're glass. I can always test them. Okay, now we have a pair of earrings. These are marked Leah Sophia. I always like to see if anything glows. Let's see if anything glows on this table. No, no glow. Oh, look at that. Those glow. I don't know what that stone is. I don't know. Or glass. Leah Sophia. No, fun time. This is sterling and it's totally trashed. So this will probably go into scrap. See if I can unload any of this stuff. Oh, there's hairs. Ugh. These are more of those crystallized AB coated beads. Kind of a messy mess here. That's pretty. I like those kind of organic colors. And this is kind of a, I don't know, some sort of waxed twine. There's 3 strands. Wearable length is, and it does have an extender. And that goes from, say, 16.5 to maybe 18 total. Wearable. And this is a black glass, I'm assuming, gunmetal bracelet. This is quite nice. And there is a mark, PL. I don't know who PL is, but it's worth checking. All right, it does have an extender here, so let's just do this. So it goes from, I would say, a 7 to an 8.5 maybe. PL. Let's see what else is in here. There might be 2 parts, just because of the way YouTube uploads. It takes a long time, the longer the video. This looks like it's meant to be tarnished. It's on a rosary chain with those crystal beads. And the drop on this one, let's put it on pause. Okay, so drop on this one is 15 and almost, well, no, 16-inch drop, so it's 32 inches. And I'm pretty sure this easily comes off. So there's that. And I'm looking to see, I don't know if those are hand-done links. They kind of look that way. This has kind of a rosary chain drop to it. I don't know what that stone is. Could be some sort of, I don't know, maybe nephrite. Beautiful stone and pearls, and there's a little piece. Does that look like wood? I don't know. Anyway, and then here's the end, kind of a gunmetal end. It's kind of got some mixed in rose gold in here, so I will do a total. And then here's the end. It does have an extender. So I will do a drop. The pendant portion is about 7 inches. Where it sits right now, the wearable is 14 inches, and then you have an additional probably couple of inches here. So, and I don't see any reason why you can't, like, if you want to shorten it, just bring it down to here. You would have, no, that wouldn't look funny at all. Look at that, it's all even. And you can make it into a, like, 11-inch drop. So, I don't know, maybe this might hang down funny. You'd want this to hang down the back, because this would kind of be off to the side. I don't know. So there you have it. Next up, oh, this is all one piece, it looks like. Oh, these look lovely. Look at those. That's quite nice. They did add the little drop there for a little extra weight, kind of finishes it off. And let's see. There are, what, 4 strands of the beaded ones, and then there's multi-strands of the chain right here. And this one is, longest is going to be about 20 and a half inches. Yeah, and the shortest is about 17 and a half inches. Okay. And this is all glass beads. Okay, another look at that beautiful ring. Isn't that stunning? Okay. This I thought was clever. Just, you know, first thing that comes to mind, oh my gosh, it's a Gucci. No, it's a Guess. So this is by Guess. Just fun and funky. And there's the center, and then it goes, this maximum is about 9.5 inch drop. There's your overall. And here's the hang tag. Okay, this is a Silpada. Where's the mark? Yeah, there it is. Silpada 925. It's a spinner ring or a fidget spinner. And it's probably on the large side. And I will, oh, wrong way. I mean, I'm guessing it to be about a 10. That's not even, that's terrible. Oh my goodness. I can't even bend my thumb there, so I would need to have something a little bit bigger on my fatto fingers. Oh my gosh, now I can't get it off. Okay, so I got it off. That was not fun. But yeah, nice hammered look. Oh, this is a piece of cameo. Looks like it was set into something. This is, okay, that's where the glue went, right there to hold it all together. This is, I'm calling this a medicine pouch. There's the inside. And it has this flower on it. These feel, those might be glass, but these are, those are plastic. Let's see if they glow. Maybe they're lucite. Yeah, those are lucite. Does this one glow? No, nothing glows here. This is pretty, pretty neat little thing. And the drop on this, so you can put your medicine in there, whatever you call medicine. up to you. I don't think it's ever been used. And of course, it's going to pop over your head. So the drop is 13 inches. The pouch is about a 3x3. Pretty cool. Okay, so I have a bib necklace here, marked China. It is got a 7-inch drop, and the extender is another 4 inches. It has all these crystals hanging down, and then the blue crystals or rhinestones in each of those. This is gorgeous, and I love the finish. This is what really gets me, is how they're finished off. It has a Figaro chain right here, and the pendant portion, that drop is 3 inches. This is a nice one. I don't think anybody's ever worn this one. And this is the aesthetic. I love this. Love it when they, you know, have these like little pressed flowers inside of each one of these. I mean inside, but it's just really cool. So I have that. I hope we're still recording. Somebody's trying to call me. Yeah. Okay, so there is that one. Okay, so this is a Kendra Scott. Beautiful druzy style stone in there. There's the back. Right now, this is what's really cool. 7-inch drop right now, but look at how you could adjust it. You can get precise right here. It slides. You hold it there and it slides. And it's also marked there. Well, that's the only place it's marked. And the largest drop is about an 8 1/4. Okay, so I have this really cool piece right here. And I'm pretty sure that this is meant to look antiqued. He is articulated. There's no marks on this. The chain has got the spring ring on it. And the drop is about 12 inches. It's possible you could put this over your head. Yeah, I'd say 12 inches. And as far as adjusting it, let's see if it goes into any of these links. You might be able to make it shorter. You might not. But I have added links to some of my necklaces by putting a jump ring like right about there. Okay, well that one, it might need to be a little bit of a bend there, but he's pretty impressive. Very impressive. Okay, now I have right here, that looks like a price tag remnant right there. That's not anything, but oh, I just noticed that. That might be food, yeah. I can get that off. Length on this one. The drop is 14 inches, and there is no closure. So this is a layering piece. Yeah, there's the yuck. And this one is the brooch. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. So pretty. And it's got some height to it. And the size is about 2.5 inches. Here is it's a brooch, but it's also a pendant. There's the pendant. Doodad there, bail. I'm sure it's not a doodad, but there's the pin. All prong set rhinestones with AB on them. And it's about 2¼ by 2 inches. It's lightweight. Here's the back, because this is how you can tell how it's pieced together. So each of these individual rhinestones that were prong set are riveted to the back, and I believe that's called swedge, when they swedge it together. This centerpiece is attached to the back and then to, I believe, the brooch or the pin back itself. So that's beautiful. Beautiful. I hope it's coming through on the video. I was just checking this for any potential damage, and I don't see any. Usually there's some connection issue, especially with these floating pieces. It does have a faux pearl there. I'll do this kind of a measurement on it. Full length is 16.5 inches. Now, as far as attaching it, okay, let's see. Oh, there is a mark on it, so I'll get that information for you. Yeah, you can shorten it anywhere along those lines. And the mark is Japan. Oh, the hair. All right, so there's that one. Back, do a little bit of a backup on there. They're all AB, and it's quite nice. Okay, so here I have, oh, it's garbage day today. One moment, please. Okay, so I have what I call a trinket dish. This is obviously an ashtray, but does not smell like, and it's been used that way. It is made in Japan. Whoops. So this is definitely a souvenir piece. I use it as a trinket dish. When I take my earrings off, I put them in a dish until I can deal with them so that they don't roll into the sink or anything, or onto the floor. This is 5.5 inches by 4.5 inches. Really cool piece. And so we are going with the AB earrings next. There's the back, no marks. These are all prong set and nice well, let me try it on. It does hold. I guess it just depends on the person. Sometimes, these can be adjusted when you purchase them, and they can also be adjusted however you need to, although I don't know how to do that. I would think it has to do with this part right here, because that's what opens it and makes it more secure. But there are those guys. These are super sweet. Tried to get a couple of pairs of these, but some of the enamel is a little bit chipped there. I don't know if you can see that right there. And oh, you can really see it on this one. It's not terrible. But let's see if they glow. Nope, no glow. These are clip-ons, no marks. These are so cute. This is a turquoise heart with marcasites. It is sterling. It is marked 925. It's a brooch. And the size, it's like about 1.75 inches by 1.5 inches, maybe. Sticks out quite a bit there. And everything should be working. Let's see, how does this open? There we go. That's how you open it. Oh, it's got a double latch. So either way you put it. Why aren't you coming out? There's the opening. Yeah, it's got like an extra catch to it. I'm thinking that maybe somebody must have used this as a necklace or something, or a pendant. I'm not sure if that's working properly. But there you go. This is a beautiful brooch. Look at all those prongs. And there's no marks. These are all closed back. Really good condition. Nice straight pin. And the pin works just fine. Size is 2 and a little under 2.5 by about 1.75. There you go. It's kind of purple and AB and all that good stuff. Okay, now I have a Hawaiian lot here. These are patches. This one looks like it's a vintage, so you would like maybe write your name here if you're like traveling, or it's an ID for a tour guide. I don't know. So there's that. Some of these might be Boy Scout or Girl Scout patches. This one, 50th State Hawaiian Islands. This looks like it's silk on felt. Is the Hawaii seal, Hawaii flag, state flag. Look at the backs. So this is what I think might be some sort of a patch for Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts. It's missing some letters here, and this is quite similar. So I don't know if this is just an abandoned craft project, but there's that. Okay, the final 3 items. I have this beautiful AB brooch. It's got some good height to it. These look like they are glued in. Here is the back, and the size is about 1.5 inches on that one. And then we have this multi-stone pendant. That might be amethyst. It looks like there's turquoise. I don't know what this pink stone is. I will put it on the gem tester. It is securely closed on the back and marked 925. There's the bail. Let's do this guy. It's about 2 inches by about an inch. And the last item is this ring. This ring measures, what do you measure? 8.5. There is a little bit of gold in there. Let's see what this says. Concave, gold, does it say? I don't know. It's gotta be a 925. Oh, there's all kinds of, here's the hallmark for you if you want to research it. This is the last item I'm showing. This is called, oh, K. Lily, K.Lily 707 with a R, which might be a copyright thing or a registered trademark. But there it is. I don't see a 925 mark. I'm wondering if it is 925. Well, it fits nicely on my 7 1/4. So, but it's registering as an 8, just above, I'm going to call it 8 1/4. Let's see how it fits every other which way. It might go over that finger. So anyway, I will be on Sunday at 1 p.m. That would be August 10th, 2025. And if you're interested in any of these items before then, send me an email, 707, Jandapanda@comcast.net. And thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a good day.